Hello, I'm Barbara Atkinson. I'm the Executive Vice Chancellor and Dean at the University of Kansas Medical Center in Kansas City, Kansas. I'm really happy to be here on videotape today to help you celebrate the starting of your new organization, and I'd like to be the first to congratulate all of the scientists who have come together to make this International Society for Extracellular Vesicles a reality. Congratulations on all of your work to get to this stage, and I wish you the very best wishes from Kansas in the future. I'm really happy to be here to introduce our guest for your program, Dr. H. Clark Anderson. Dr. Anderson has been a distinguished professor at the University of Kansas and the Harrington Endowed Chair of Pathology and Orthopedic Surgery for many, many years. He, as you know, was one of the founders of this area of research, and it's wonderful that you've chosen to celebrate him on this achievement. I've known Dr. Anderson for a long time. I first knew him because I'm a pathologist too when I became pathology chair in a department in Philadelphia, and he was the chair of pathology organization. So he was very helpful in introducing me to the whole Society of Pathology Chairs. After that, when I came to the University of Kansas, first as chair of pathology and then as dean of the medical school, he was a very strong supporter of the department and of me and the efforts that I was making in my roles, and has continued his research career up to this very day. He's had continuous NIH funding for many years, and we're really proud of him and happy to be celebrating both the birth of your society and the success of his distinguished research career. Thank you.
Well, Dr. Anderson came from New York, where he was working on matrix vesicles. He started that work in the 1960s, and by the 1970s he had characterized the biochemical and structural components of matrix vesicles. Since that time, the field has exploded to calcification and mineralization in cancer, rheumatology, and other important fields.
The credit goes to Dr. Anderson to introduce me to these fascinating entities. And now the entire world knows that these vesicles are nano-sized entities which not only have an important role in physiological as well as in pathological states.
So this discovery allowed us to understand, or better understand, how calcium calcification occurs in cancers, and it does, and how calcification occurs in rheumatological disorders, and how calcification occurs in one thing that kills more people than anybody, and that is coronary artery disease.
I'm not sure anybody came at that subject with the same interests as mine, because I was interested in inducing new bone formation. As time went along, the importance of the discovery became more and more obvious. In truth, we came upon it virtually the same time. You know, we realized almost from the start that we were deserving of sharing credit.
I've known his family since the mid-70s and enjoyed my relationship with him as not only a student but as a colleague and as a fellow researcher and faculty member.
I would like to take this opportunity to join Professor Anderson in welcoming you all to the annual meeting of International Society of Extracellular Membrane Vesicles. Thank you and greetings to you all.